Alright guys, so I'm actually going to cover days 2 and 3 of training camp in this video since I didn't do day 2 yesterday. So, day 2, Russell Wilson does not practice again. There was just Kyle Allen and Justin Fields going through individual drills. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be getting a lot of the information off Nick Farabaw's Twitter, or X profile, but it's just he's one person I have seen posting a lot about it, so I'm just going to use him instead of the craziness that I felt like the first review of training camp was. So, an underrated position battle this year. Gunner on special teams. Steelers need 2 new guys there this year. Could really matter on the roster margins. No, obviously not Gunner Olszewski. The actual Gunners. Justin Fields with Russell Wilson looking on. So again, that's Justin. Underrated offensive tackle Dylan Cook and rookie Mason McCormick working on a combo block. So more combo blocks between with Troy and Spencer. Let's see. Something we saw a ton of yesterday. Justin Fields throwing to Pat Freiermuth. Again, I don't know what happened in Atlanta, but with the Arthur Smith system, the tight end is supposed to be used. So, Pat Freiermuth. First 7 shots is going to take place. Alright, so the first play, Justin Fields looks for Pat Freiermuth on an out route, but Deshaun Elliott breaks it up, 1-0 defense. Second play, it's an RPO. Fields peels back and throws it to Freiermuth in the flat, but incomplete. Tempers flare after the play. Nate Herbig's helmet came off at some point. Yes, Nate is the first string center as of right now, not Zach Frazier, the rookie. Steelers come from a condensed set. Van Jefferson beats Joey Porter Jr. to the back pylon for a touchdown on a corner route. It does seem like Van Jefferson's had a pretty good training camp, at least first 2 days, that is. Steelers try to get it to Van Jefferson again towards the back pylon out of the slot. It's incomplete. Beanie Bishop was in good coverage. So that's 3-1 defense. Kyle Allen hits Michael Pruitt. So this is a second team now. On a short hitch route, right at the goal line in a tight window. Touchdown, 3-2 defense. Kyle Allen goes a play-action bootleg. Roman Wilson came across the formation and made a tough grab going to the ground for the touchdown, all tied at 3. So that's good to see Roman getting involved. Final rep, Justin Fields looks for Calvin Austin. TJ Watt tips it up, and then Dante Jackson slaps it down for a pass breakup. Defense wins 7 shots, 4-3. Again, Dante, he's another one having a nice training camp so far. Dante Jackson is feisty, man. Perfectly covered on a go route against George Pickens. Nice pass breakup. Roman Wilson working with the second team, but flashing today. Wins on the over route against Kalen Barnes. Troy Fautanu getting reps against Larry Ogunjobi. Steelers giving the rookie some more challenges. DeMarvin Leal is flying around in a way I've not seen him in the past 2 years. Had a good first day. Just had a nice pass breakup at the line. Building up days will be important for him. So yeah, apparently DeMarvin, I think I brought this up in day 1. DeMarvin's having a good camp, which we need that extra defensive line guy to step up. We have Cam. I know Keanu's going to have a great year. A lot of people really think he is. So if DeMarvin can be that next guy that steps up, and we'll still have Larry too, I think we'll have a good D-line. Beanie Bishop with great coverage on a slot fade targeted towards Calvin Austin III. I can't wait to see Beanie play in the preseason, because the preseason, watching that was what made me love Mike Hilton. So Mike at the time was wearing 40, and just watching the preseason games, I'm like, 40 can fucking play. Then once he made the team, he went to 31, then 28 the year after. So Yeah, I'm excited to see Beanie play. Mason McCormick called for a false start. Steelers immediately remove him for the next play. Rookie teaching moment. Yeah, the rookie, you make a mistake like that, they're gonna pull you. Steelers run a read option, and Justin Fields took for about 10 yards that's probably took off for about 10 yards untouched. So there's Smith's quarterback run game that he had in Atlanta. Justin Fields finds Calvin Austin deep in 7-on-7, 30-yard completion. Justin Fields hits George Pickens on an arcing deep post for about 40 yards. Looks like Jackson got lost in the sun. Pat Freiermuth wins on a slot fade over Deshaun Elliott about 20 plus yards. So we're seeing 30 yards, 40 yards, 20 yards. We're getting passes downfield, and the offense is winning those shots, it looks like. Though it was when it was 7 shots, it's that more confined area that that the defense thrived, which that's been the defense for the past few years. Even before we got like some of our good players, like it was bend don't break, and you know this when the space got confined, they played a little better. That wraps up day 2 of training camp. Oh, Russell talking about his calf injury, says he's okay and he tweaked it while doing sled pushes. Okay. Quietly good day for Roman Wilson. Made a tough grab in 7 shots, had about 3 or 4 other catches on various routes, using his speed and explosiveness to attack defenses horizontally, especially on over routes. Nice. So how Justin Fields looked, 2 stars of the day, some interesting stuff on Peyton Wilson. You guys can check that out. It looks like he had a video on YouTube. So if you're watching this, you're already here. Okay. I don't see Isaac Suomalu with the first team in walkthrough, looking like he's either got a day off or is banged up. Spencer Anderson is in there instead. Nate Meters is running as the second team strong safety, a promotion for one of the standouts of the spring. Sleeper to watch. Russell Wilson is working with the team during warm-ups and going through stretches with them. Unfortunately, he did miss a 3rd day. It is getting to a certain point where you have to question when he's going to get better, and Justin getting all this playing time, all these extra snaps. I don't think 3 days is going to hurt him that bad, but if he doesn't get out there soon, it may end up hurting him. And that's assuming Justin plays well. George Pickens looks like Russell Wilson isn't practicing again today. Still Fields, Allens, Plumlee. First play of 7 shots coming up. Justin Fields scans towards the back of the end zone for Calvin Austin. Passes a bit high and hits off Austin's fingertips. Yeah, he's like 5'9". You got to put just a little lower, Justin. 1-0 defense. Cam Hayward bats down Justin Fields' pass at the line of scrimmage. 2-0 defense. Justin Fields is pressured, and he has to extend the play. Rolls out left and attempts a pass for Calvin Austin, but Dante Jackson breaks it up. 3-0 defense. Justin Fields rolls out left, flips it to Calvin Austin, who took a hit as he went to the ground. Touchdown, 3-1 defense. Kyle Allen tried to shovel it forward to Jonathan Ward. I think he's a running back. But it hits the ground. 4-1 defense. Allen extends the play out of the pocket after pressure from Jeremiah Moon. Throws it out of the end zone. Defense wins 7 shots resoundingly, 5-2. It's actually 6-1 because Connor Hayward's would-be touchdown was ruled incomplete. Pass breakup by Darius Rush. Okay. Roman Wilson running with the first team to start the team period. He beats Beanie Bishop on a slot fade and rises over him for a 26-yard gain. So it looked like both Roman and then Beanie were first team, unless you have first team playing second team. Cam Johnston punt period equals quite good. Yes, I heard Cam Johnston, who a lot of people say he looks like Bill Burr, had a nice day of punting. Which, who knows, maybe the Steelers finally have solved their punting woes. I was who was it from Kansas City? that just got let go. Townsend. Tommy Townsend. I was really hoping the Steelers signed him, but if Cam is the guy, he's the guy. Joey Porter Jr. versus George Pickens year 2 has started. Fields stepped up and fires a dig, but it falls incomplete. Might have been DPI, but it'll go as a pass breakup right now. Joey is a very physical corner, so it wouldn't be surprising if you could call DPI on it. Roman Wilson getting open again, caught about a 10-yard out. Also, Nick Herbig with an awesome rep against Troy Fautanu. Okay, so yeah, it might be first team versus second team. Kyron Johnson flashing some speed rushes off the edge, undersized but has great burst. Someone to watch in the outside linebacker 4 competition. Joey Porter Jr. having a day. Breaks up a dig to Van Jefferson. Actually, since Joey's going against George, then maybe it is ones versus ones. Outside zone run with Jalen Warren went for 10 plus untouched, right behind Mason McCormick. Kyle Allen on a play action play off OZ. I don't know. Hits Rodney Williams for 20 yards on an over route. Justin Fields airs it up the seam for Connor Hayward, connecting, for 25 yards. Rodney Williams lays out for a pass from Justin Fields, but lands awkwardly. He's still down in the field looking at his arm. Uh-oh. That sucks because I like Rodney too. Roman Wilson is having another really good day. John Rise Plumlee getting some reps, hits Connor Hayward on a corner route in rhythm. Jonathan Ward with a nasty dead leg cut on Calum Barnes in the open field, broke his ankles, went for about 20 yards untouched. Day 3 is in the books. Roman Wilson is the star of the day. Van Jefferson says he's catching 300 balls after practice every day now. He got that from Antonio Brown. It's similar to something he did at the start of his career in his most productive season, but he feels he may have been too complacent, so now it's part of his routine. I like that. Steelers Camp Rewind, Day 3. Roman Wilson's the star of the day. Talked with Larry Ogunjobi, some George Pickens talk, and Troy Fautanu taking steps. Let's see. Mike Tomlin said today was a day off for Isaac Seumalo, no injury. That's good. Talked to Larry Ogunjobi. He said it can take 2 full years to feel fully back from a Liz Frank injury. Same thing with like an ACL tear. Yeah, you're playing your next year, but you may not trust it. You may not feel like yourself. So it seems like this is the best he's felt in Pittsburgh, but I asked if he felt fully back. We're getting there. I don't want to jinx myself, but I'll just say we're getting there. Ogunjobi says his injury was hurt often over the last 2 years, but he finally got an off-season to train instead of rehab. It's going to hurt every day. That's life. You're out here practicing, you're running around, but you gotta bear your cross. I'm not one to make excuses. Let's see. Oh. So Roman Wilson impresses, Troy Fautanu flashes. Let's see. It seems like that's it for that. So yes, that was day 2 and 3. I will continue my best to keep these up and bring you guys more information. So yes, absolutely check out Nick on X, Twitter, whatever you like to call it, and on YouTube. Might have to check out his YouTube videos as well, because I didn't even know that he put some videos out there. So alright, if you guys did enjoy this, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on. I'll see all you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.